In the high-profile world of celebrity talk shows, where every word and gesture is scrutinized, a recent segment on Rebecca Barry's program has sparked a firestorm of controversy. Before we delve further, please click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for more updates. The topic at the center of this debate is the very title that has defined the life of one of the world's most famous figures, Prince Harry. The scene unfolds as Barry, a renowned host known for her unfiltered approach, sits across from her guest, an animated and visibly unsettled Harry. From the outset, it's clear this will be no ordinary interview, as Barry resolutely refuses to address her guest by his regal prefix, opting instead for the simple moniker of Harry. The tension in the studio is palpable as Barry launches into her argument, her words cutting through the air like a hot knife through butter. "Let's be honest here," she declares, her gaze unwavering, "you're no longer a working royal. You've made the choice to step back from your duties and move to America, so why should we continue to refer to you as Prince Harry?" The studio audience falls silent, all eyes fixed on the former royal, who sits visibly uncomfortable, his brow furrowed, as Barry continues her impassioned tirade. "You can't have it both ways," she insists. "You can't distance yourself from the monarchy and still expect to be treated like royalty. It's time to drop the title and own your new reality." The counter-argument delivered by a panel of guests seated beside Harry is swift and unyielding. "He is still the grandson of the monarch," one guest asserts, "and that means he retains his royal status regardless of his personal choices." Another chimes in, "The title of prince is not something that can be simply cast aside. It's a part of his identity, a birthright that can't be taken away." As the debate rages on, Harry sits silently, his eyes downcast, the weight of the moment palpable. It's clear this is not just a discussion about semantics or protocol, but a deeply personal and emotionally charged issue for the man at the center of the storm. The crux of the matter lies in the evolving nature of the British monarchy and the shifting public perception of its role in the modern world. With Harry and his wife, Meghan, having made the bold decision to step back from their royal duties and forge a new path in the United States, the question of their continued entitlement to royal titles has become a topic of heated debate. On one side, there are those who argue that the royal title is a birthright, a symbol of lineage and heritage that cannot be simply discarded, regardless of an individual's personal choices. They contend that Harry's status as the grandson of the reigning monarch should be respected, and that stripping him of his princely prefix would be a betrayal of the very institution he was born into. On the other hand, there are those who believe that when Harry and Meghan opted to step back from their royal duties and forge a new life outside the confines of the monarchy, they forfeited the right to be addressed by their royal titles. In their view, Harry's decision to distance himself from the crown means he should also relinquish the privileges and trappings that come with being a prince. As the discussion on Barry's show reaches a fever pitch, the camera pans to Harry, whose eyes are now brimming with emotion. The weight of the debate, the scrutiny of the public, and the very essence of his identity seem to be weighing heavily upon him. The segment ends with an uneasy silence, leaving viewers to ponder the implications of this ongoing debate. It's a stark reminder that the royal family, once a bedrock of tradition and stability, is now grappling with the complexities of the modern world, where the lines between public and private duty and freedom have become increasingly blurred. As the dust settles, the question remains, will Prince Harry be able to retain his royal title, or will he be forever stripped of the crown that once defined him? The answer, it seems, lies in the ever-evolving landscape of the British monarchy and the public's willingness to adapt to the changing tides of a new era. Please click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for more updates.